Hello everyone, it's Copes here, and today I am back with a Pocket Mortys video. In today's video, I will be doing a Q&A. Before I get started, I really thought this Q&A was going to be a little bit more personal, but you guys wanted it to be about Pocket Mortys, so that totally is fine with me. I didn't really specifically ask for personal questions, so maybe that will be for another Q&A in the future. Here's a question from ProGamer26. How many dimensions do you think you could survive with only the one true Morty and Morty? If you're talking about killing every Rick, every trainer, and every stray Morty, I could probably survive maybe one or two. If I could use platonic rocks and serums, I think I could survive an unlimited amount of time. So I might make an episode about that soon since that got a lot of thumbs up. I've been getting a lot of questions about, will you do a face reveal? I don't really know who asked first, so I'm not going to tell you who asked that question. There were quite a few people, but I have done face reveals plenty of times. If you want to go back and look at my old streams or even some of my old videos, I do have face cam if you want to see what I look like. I might be doing vlogs in the future, so stay tuned for that. A question from DJ Panda. He said, in one of your videos you mentioned that you were going to leave your family to meet some online girlfriend. When do you plan on doing this? I'm not going to give away too many details, but about 7 months from now. What Morty would I add? Melon Madness asks. I would have to add a Cobes Mind Morty. Come on, they gotta add one of those. I would really like to see maybe a Star Morty or a Planet Morty or a long evolution line of Planet Mortys. That would be really awesome. Who is your favorite Rick and Morty character, season 1 to 3? My favorite Rick and Morty character has to be Rick. I love him and I love Frank from Shameless. They are pretty similar in the way they act and what they do, so I really like both those characters. Dom Z said, I don't really know what to do now in the game. I beat the council members, got the one true Morty. I still want to beat the Morty game levels and catch more Mortys, but what else? After that, you really beat the game, and honestly you could probably just stop playing if you want to, but for me I like to add a few other challenges. I enjoy making videos, so I'll continue to play Pocket Mortys and make videos on different tutorials and just gameplay on it. For me, I'm trying to get every Morty to level 100, and that is a huge challenge. So if you want to do that, follow my lead. I'll have one true Morty in the back because I know people love him, but Levi asks, do you really hate the one true Morty or do you love the one true Morty? This question gets me fucking pissed, Levi. I love the one true Morty. Why do you even have to ask that? Mega Man asks, will you ever play FPS games or only games like this? I always switch it up on my channel. I've played FPS games, mobile games, survival games, all different types of games. You Don't Phase Me asks, can you get a full team of the one true Mortys? You can get a full team of the one true Mortys, but it is a glitch. I might make a video on that later once I get a new iPad or phone. Billy Bob asks, how many coupons will you buy? Also buy a new phone, he says. Whenever I do a coupon episode, I probably will buy around $50 worth of coupons and then just make it into its own little video. Who is my favorite Rick? Mr. Runaway asks. Right now I would say it's Aqua Rick just because I love the look, even though he's pretty cheap at only 1 coupon, but Chair Rick is my favorite and he's 10 coupons. Stupid Account asks, what got you to play Pocket Mortys? Ever since I started watching Rick and Morty, I really got into it and I would start watching videos about it, and I saw a video that there was a game called Pocket Mortys about Rick and Morty. So I gave it a try. It was like Pokemon. I love Pokemon, so I obviously love this game. LOL Skills asks, will you ever play any other mobile games? Yes, I will play other mobile games and I plan to soon. If you ever have any mobile games you want me to try out or look into, leave them in the comments section. For anyone who is curious how old I am, Ral the Great asks, how old are you? I am 20. Flame Moon asks, how long have you watched Rick and Morty's and how long have you been playing Pocket Mortys? I think I've been watching Rick and Morty for about 1.5 years and I've been playing Pocket Mortys for about 1 year. You can go look back at my first upload of Pocket Mortys. I don't know exactly, but I would say about 1 year, maybe a little bit more than that. How many hours do you spend on one video? BioBro asks. It really depends between the videos. I have a showcase series, which is about 4 or 5 minute videos each time. Then I have the regular Pocket Mortys series, which is about 10 to 15 minute long videos. I would say for the showcase one, between editing, making a thumbnail, recording the video, and doing all the other little stuff you have to do like scheduling the upload, putting a description in. Between all that stuff, I would say those videos take about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And then for my 10 to 15 minute series every day, I would say that takes about 3 or 4 hours, honestly, because I do have to grind out the game before I even start recording. But for a video like this, it might take a little bit longer because I am going to edit a lot out because I keep fucking up throughout this commentary. Dylan asked, what games are you playing after you've done everything in Pocket Mortys? I'm really open to trying new games. I don't know exactly, but I think I might play Destiny 2 once it comes out. Tell me if you want to see that. I'm definitely going to play more mobile games, and I might try out Bloons Tower Defense Battles, because people were commenting telling me to play that, and I've played it before. I would say I'm pretty good, so I might try that out soon. Healy Gaming really wanted me to add this in the video. He said, why does your intro have creepy music? I love being creepy. Trenton asked, what would you do if you were a girl for a day? I'll probably walk around and see how creepy guys are. Your boy Sicky asked, do you think Morty and Morticia should be able to combine to make an ultimate Morty? I don't think they should be able to be combined. I think the one true Morty and the regular Morty should be to make the ultimate god Morty. Jeremias asks, will you play Rick and Morty Simulator? No. Pedro asks, how do you level up Mortys without level up Mega Seeds? You can use Mr. Meeseek's boxes to kill enemy Mortys. That doesn't really do it that quick. Or you can just go around and kill a bunch of stray Mortys. Or trainers. Do that for a while and eventually you'll level up, but it's really not that effective. I guess you can do that for a while, get a few levels, and then of course after that buy level up Mega Seeds. That's the best suggestion. Marco asks, in the near future would you play other games? Yes, I do plan to. I'm just being very lazy right now. I just need to start doing it, get in the habit, and then eventually I'll start posting 3 videos a day. C-Tix asks, what's your IRL name? It's Nicholas. Nick for short. What's my least favorite Morty in the game? I have to go do some investigation. That's from Fox. Not Fox News, but Fox... yeah, a guy in the comp. Fuck it. I really hate AdSpace Morty, Jerry Games Morty, and Pocket Morty's Morty. I hate the whole evolution chain. I think they look really boring and I don't want them. I don't give a shit about them. What was your favorite Morty that you caught besides Cronenberg Morty, Morticia, and the One True Morty? I would have to say it's between Reverse Mermaid Morty and Super Unicorn Morty. Those are my 2 favorite besides those 3, I would say. Why did you start YouTube? I just saw YouTube when I was really young and I'm like, wow, these videos are really bad. I bet I could make them worse. And then I did for a while, and I continue to now, so that's pretty cool. James asks, how many Morty games can you do with just paper? I think you could do them all with just paper if you have enough serums, but I guess it just depends how many scissors type you're going against. Red Cannon Buster asks, how do you get more of the things to catch Mortys? You can buy Morty manipulator chips after you craft them, but you need a tin can, a super battery, and a circuit board, I think. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Just look it up. Morty manipulator chip. Hey, Cobes, I'm low level and having trouble beating Ricks. That's from Golden Whale. The only tips I can really give you are to gather as many Mortys as possible and combine them. You will start getting higher levels and the Rick Council members will be super easy to beat. To capture Mortys, you need a Morty manipulator chip, so go craft that and then you'll be able to buy it for 500 schmeckles. Go out there, get the wild Mortys to yellow or red on their bar after you hit them a couple times, and then drop that Morty manipulator chip on them, capture them, go back, pick them up, put them on your team, combine them, get a good team, get the highest levels, go beat Ricks. That's my tips. Ooh, damn. How can I get more schmeckles? Just kill wild Mortys. That's the easiest thing you can do. Or beat Rick Council members. But if you've already beaten all of those, just kill wild Mortys. Please shout me out in your Q&A. Come on. No, thank you. If you could live with one Morty in real life, who would you pick? I would probably pick Morticia because... How do you record your screen? I record my screen with the Elgato Game Capture. One USB goes into the Elgato that goes into my computer. The other one goes into another slot in the Elgato, which goes into a lightning adapter for the iPhone that gets plugged into my phone. I'm able to record with that using the Elgato program for your computer. And for editing, I use Sony Vegas Pro 12, some Pro 14. Let me check. It is Sony Vegas Pro 14, actually. I do also have 12, and they're pretty similar in the way I edit with them, so Besides that, I mean, Sony Vegas 12 and 14 are pretty similar anyways. I have them both downloaded on my computer just in case one doesn't work, then I'll just use the other. Vanus asks, are you secretly a Morty? Alright, next question. Vane asks, what will you do after you finish capturing all the Mortys? I plan on getting every Morty to level 100. How did you get your name? Cobe's Mind. Back in the day, me and my friend would record videos on MW2 with our phones, and they were trick shot videos with throwing knives. We would upload those, and we needed a name, so we came up with MW2 Kobe 24. We both played basketball together. We played MW2 together. We were simple people. Anime asks 4 different questions, so here we go. Lightning round. Do you know how to transfer your save in Pocket Mortys to any other Android, iOS phone? No, I do not. I think you'll lose progress, honestly. Do you plan to make a top 10 of the strongest Mortys in the game? Yes, I will, once I figure out which Mortys are actually the strongest. Do you have top 10 for your favorite Mortys in the game? Not right now, but I'll figure that out soon. I probably have about top 6, maybe. I have 10 favorite ones probably, but I like a lot of different Mortys. Have you spent any IRL money for Blitz and Chips tickets? Not yet, but I plan to. Bamino asks, do you sometimes hate Pocket Mortys when it doesn't go in your favor? I hate every game that doesn't go in my favor. I'll start to rage and say dirty things under my breath and fucking start punching things and cutting myself. So yes, I do hate this game a lot sometimes. Mostly. What inspired you to make videos also? Make videos. Okay, I'll continue to make videos, sir. That was a comment from Gregory. I had some friends who I would play Call of Duty with. I didn't know them personally, but I knew them online, and they got me into making videos. Besides that, earlier than that, I can't really remember exactly what got me into making real life videos. I guess I just made those one day because I saw you could. I think the first video I made was a basketball video with my friends, and that was just because I loved basketball and I kind of wanted to be like someone in the NBA, you know? All famous and shit. What Mortys are the best that are easiest to get? That's a really hard question to answer because it's really all based on percentages. The more rare and unique ones, you'll see less, but maybe for you, you see more of them than I do. The game is different for everyone, and you see different Mortys than the person next to you. I guess I can't really answer that question, but I will just for the sake of this video. I would say Cronenberg Morty, I've seen about 6 times so far, and he's rare, and I really don't think I should be seeing him as much as I do. So I guess I'm just getting lucky. Hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay in the background. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment. I will be doing more Q&As in the future. I will ask for more personal questions, but I hope you enjoyed the gameplay in the background. It's just the one true Morty. I know everyone loves that guy. Thank you everyone for so much of your support, and I do appreciate it. If you want to, leave a like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoyed. I will see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.